All right. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Lucy the Bald. I am in Windrose with my level 12 character. So, um, let's get in and get started. I've been working on a new structure, new home base. I kind of showed everybody earlier this week, this past week. The island is kind of like C-shaped with an island in the center of it. And then what I did is I connected the island all the way around with a waterway. So I'll show you what that looks like. I found where the birds spawn in, and I made a fence around them to keep them contained because they're fairly close to my building. And then the building that I'm working on is going to be a multi-purpose. The entire down floor is set up for all of the projects that can be done and the storage and stuff. And then the second floor is bedrooms and the kitchen and stuff for the NPCs that I have. So that's what I'm going to be working on this evening. I still don't have a place of my own yet on this island. But yeah, should be fun. The other night, my spouse, Farland, was on, as well as Sylvia and Dryad, and we went out and just blew the hell out of a bunch of pirate ships. It was a lot of fun, I have to say. Okay, so this big beast, the 32 gun ship, that's my biggest ship that I have, and then of course my little starter. Now, that big beast is supposed to be parked right here. I don't understand why it always comes up in this spot. So I'm going to move it. I need a backup bell. Oops. Gotta go the right way here with it. You know, like the semis that have the backups that go beep, beep, beep. That's what I need. No, no, no. You're gonna hit your own ship, you dum-dum. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put this big beast in nose first. I mean, I made this dock just specifically so it will hold this thing. But yeah, as soon as I get her parked, but I understand that this is probably the most sought after island in the game. It's a natural defensive place, you know, is you're inside of this area that's protected from the outside. And since it's in the hill country, come on, come on, come on. No capsizing the ship. Since it's in the hill country, you know, I've got access to iron and all kinds of things. Read the canvas. All right. think I have anything in the hold. Nope, I do not. Yeah, this is all the further in this thing will go. I will probably extend my peering. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so this is the structure that I am currently working on. And I'm kind of thinking now that I may just push this entire wall outwards. And then, of course, I have my vendors here, as you can see. So they're happy. And then, of course, I have my wharf. And I have some storage things that would be used for building a ship. You know, go into these containers, or when I come back and want to unload quickly, I can just, you know, put stuff in there, drop it off. So there we go. Open up the windows. Yes. So we have our alchemy station right here. And then I'm putting in all my stuff into storage containers here. And then, of course, the disassembler. And my shipwright workshop. And then, of course, the workbench. And the weaponsmith workshop. And then over here, I have the millstone. I'm going to put more storage in over there because I don't have enough storage. I can't believe it. My spinning wheel. And then the jeweler's table. So did I put in? Yes, I did. Okay. The shoemaker bench I put in, and of course the material rack. And then outside here, I now have this big boy, the large smelting furnace, which I like. And then I got my coal, my wood, whoops. And then over here, I'm keeping all my iron and stuff. And then this one will be an overflow. And of course the drying rack, storage barrel. So I've started working on the roof to give it some more pop to it. And then the side walls and stuff like that I'm working on as well. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay, so upstairs here, Black Axle, he's the chef. So I put this in as my bar, counter, cook stove area. And then we're going to stick stools over here tonight. And then I need to take that stone out, because I had to put the stone down first. And then, as you can see, the ceiling goes all the way up. I've put in beams along there. I need to run some extras along the sides to give it some support. But everybody's got a room. I just got to get them furnished. Here's another room. And then I need to move this window over, which I think we'll do probably one of the first things. And then I need to move this window over just a little bit too. And then I'm going to use this room as mine until I can build my mansion. And then we have a balcony out here, which I'm debating. I keep thinking I might want to push this central gathering space outwards a little bit farther. Well, haven't quite decided yet. And then over there on that hill will be a lighthouse eventually. And then I'm going to put a windmill roughly out in this area. And we have a nice little meeting place for everybody. And then here is the birds. And I will say this is the first time I've noticed this, but your fencing and everything can be destroyed. I was chopping down some trees and I had a tree fall into the fence and took out part of the fence. Okay, over here. This is the one that I did the video on regarding waterways. All right. So I've opened this up. I ended up using the skip to deepen it, hopefully enough that my ship, well, probably not the big ship, but at least the small ship could go through here. And then I'm going to put a bridge going through and I'll make it look like it's a drawbridge. Because right now the only way I can get across to the island is to either swim over there or take the little skip and get over. This is what the island looks like. And like I said, my understanding is this particular island is everywhere on all of the worlds. These dark gray areas are nothing but sheer rocking, so very hard to navigate. And I'm still bringing stuff over from my other house. Let me get some clay dug up because I am low on clay. I even found me a pirate camp on this island, and I can go over there and get stuff from them every so often. I mean, they don't give it up willingly, but I can do that. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to do, and let's go into the build, roofs. So eventually I'm going to put tile, like this large tile roof, but I don't have the recipe unlocked yet for the 45-degree pieces, which is strange because I got the 13-degree, the 26-degree, and but not the other. Not yet. All right. Hit Q. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn my camera on. You know what? I may actually need to build a ladder first. Okay, so what I want to do is have a little bit of an overhang on this roof. No, come on now. Be cooperative. I wish there was a piece that was smaller than that. Let me... There's got to be a way to do this. Nope. Once you get the first piece of stick where you want it at, it's not so bad. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but it is livable. And then we're going to go to the beams. And I'm using this nice 45-degree. Like so. And then we'll use large beam, large beam. Come on. Like that. Why are you not fitting onto there? Ah. Sometimes I don't understand some of the physics in this game as far as how things are supposed to line up. Let me see now if I can... It's what I'd like. Is not what it's wanting to do. pillars and beams. Go back to beams. Okay. One of my dogs is snoring. It's really funny to listen to. And see, I got this side to do it. I just don't understand why that other side would not do that crosshatch. I need the center one. Let's try the thicker one. Some of this is a new experience for me. So I'm not the best in the world. I don't understand what it is with this particular corner that it hates. Yeah, it just won't have anything to do with that. See, I should also be able to put this beam. Hey, maybe I can do it this way. Nope. See, it'll let me do that, which is pretty cool. But not the other way. Heck no. Yeah. I also know that there's supposed to be a way to get like if you wanted to take a log and put it as a window ledge. There, I can do that. Yeah, that'll work.
The smallest details matter most.
Oh, I just knocked out one of my other timbers. There we go. And then I think there's something underneath decorations. Gabled canopy? Hey, actually, that looks pretty good. Just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Why are you not lining up? All right, don't need to worry about that side because that's going to have a railing and stuff around it. What the heck happened here? Stairs. That's really bizarre. That entire wall. Parts of that wall is missing. No. Okay. That's at least where it's supposed to be at now. Uh, and that should go up there. Why is it not? You know what? Let me go upstairs. And go out here. Why? Let's try it now. I do wish that this would stay fixed on where you are at. It's almost like it thinks the window extends. Let's try putting a beam right there, and right there. Yeah, it's bound and determined. It's going to have it. How do I get it? Let's see here, X. All right, let me see who is getting my attention. All right. Maybe if I do it like that, maybe then I can put this thing up there. No, no. Stop doing that. See if I can get it to go up this way. Perfect. Finally. And that was tedious, arduous, and everything in between. Damn it. Of course it knocked out my wall. There we go. Now that's back. Okay. Why did you do that? See, now I'm not quite sure on this, because if I put this here, because I was thinking I might have this going out straight, which I don't think there is a flat roof piece. Yeah, I don't see a flat roof piece. So I guess I could use flooring. Alright, it's not quite big enough. Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. I'm thinking it's because my VPN is turned on that I'm having stuttering and stuff. Yes, it is. Let me turn that on to do. Okay, let's see. Now, how ornamental do I want this? Do I just want it to be this, or do I want to use logs? That doesn't seem to be big enough. Column stone. Oops. That looks pretty decent spacing wise. Okay, now what do I have? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Um, come on. There we go. And then stop doing that. There. That looks good. All right, now for the railing. Okay.
Thank you. You're okay.
There. And now we need some lighting and tables and stuff out here. I think I'll put the fancy tables on the inside, and then I'll have these type of tables on the outside. And we'll put some down here. Maybe like so. And then because we'll get lots of pirates that'll stop by. All right. Maybe some benches like there. And a couple benches over here. I'm intentionally doing it that way. Okay. All right. Maybe these people have something a little bit more fancy. Depends on what you're drinking. But they're pirates, so they're going to drink something. Arr. Oh, I don't have my foods over here yet, so I can't put out food for them. Yep. Food is still over at the other place. Oh, I don't have my rum over here either. All right, let's decorate some bedrooms. Beds. So I don't have my feathers. Okay, so we're gonna go get stuff. Gotta go get more stuff to bring over here. Oh, the jerkiness. Stop. All right, let me check my chat windows. All right. Everything's quiet on the home front. Uh, I know something else I need to do too. I need to bring over the rest of this lumber. Oh, I need to stick a fireplace in too. I just realized that place doesn't have a fireplace. All right, that stuff needs to go to be sold. And the seeds, which I'll bring the seeds over when I do the garden. The other building is empty. See, now that ship is where it's supposed to be. And it's facing the correct way. And it's all the way up. All right, nothing for that one. Don't remember what I'm sticking in there, but it's going to be something in there. Furs. Oh, wow. I need to get more animal fat. Okay, put this stuff in here. I think I'm putting that stuff over here. Yep. I don't have my money over here either, so I can't order supplies. I'm going to do something. I'm going to escape the game for a minute and go into single player mode. So right now I'm set up in joint player, and that may be contributing to some of the lagginess. See if this works a little smoother. Don't want to get anybody nauseated. All right. I'm a watching and a waiting in anticipation. Oh my goodness. So we were watching something while we were eating dinner this evening on things that were popular in the 70s. And I tell you what, you talk about feeling old. Man, I felt old. Yeah, this is running a lot smoother. I did find out too. It was interesting. What my spouse and my friend was on with me last night on my map. So I have it set up, you know, like this, and I have the little housey here. So, but they don't see that, which I thought was a little bizarre. Um, so, because I had put some of those things on to try to help my friends know where I am on the map. And yeah, it wasn't working. let's put that there. I need to get more seashells. Oh, now where am I gonna... Oh, you know what? Let's build... Let's build a shelf. Okay. Now let's put down some storage containers. I wish you could lay some of these things on their side too, because I think that would be cool. But I've not found a way to do that. All right, and I don't think... I guess I could use the diamond to signify, you know, like potions, healing, stuff like that. I don't care if it's unstable. Put it on there. Yes, gotta have the booze. Can't run an establishment without the booze. Oh, this would be a good place to put my bandages and stuff, which I think I have those over here, because I did not know where to put them the other day. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. We'll put bandages up here. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. And I'm debating, should I tear this place down or leave these structures here? You know, I don't know. I do know I need to take this thing out. Because I need that over at the other place. Alright, get the rest of my alchemy stuff. Alright, yes, the flower's there. And I definitely want to make sure that I have plenty of room. Okay. Build. Yay. Now my kitchen is fully upgraded. Oh, I need to stick some trophies up. Let's see here. These walls are just aching. We have trophies on them. Really? Oh, hey, you know what? We'll use. What do you mean not enough resources? It's the one I took down. Good Lord. Yeah, well, we'll use a different animal head for um, each room. And I had more, but I sold them. That's what I get for being dumb. I may have to put that in a different spot. Okay, where do I stick these things at? Tannin, alchemy base, and clay bottles. Wood. Wood. Okay, do I have enough now? Yes. There we go. All right. Now, apparently I haven't killed enough alligators because I cannot. Where do I want to put those things at? Yeah, I need to get some more animal fat. We get some money out. This guy? Animal products.
I'll see it delivered.
Animal fat. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let's just 200 for 2,000. No, let's do that. All right, we'll go back and get some more stuff. Okay, those are all empty. Uh, so I need something for putting stuff into that's going to be traded. Now my ship has changed positions again. It was here. Now it's over there. 40 of those, 40 of those. Yeah, we should be able to. Not enough coarse fabric. Really? Let's see here. Ingredients. Ingredients. And then fish. Dang, I went through all of that wood. Man, I had like 1,000 pieces of wood. No more room. I picked up enough. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need more coffee beans. Someone has a sweet tooth. 28 slots, 28 slots, coarse fabric. Okay, so I need coarse fabric. Oh, let's do 100. Rope. Course you need rope. Why would I not need rope? All right. More ingredients. Oh, hey, I forgot to put those on these too. All right, so that's got that. That's got that. Rest of the stuff goes downstairs. Oh, hey, can I make beds? Maybe this person wants to look out the window. All right, let's see here. Since this is going to be my room for a little while, we'll just get this room all set up, all nice and pretty. Can't do that. Nope, not enough space. I don't like the looks of that though. That looks pretty good. guess that could work for a nightstand. Okay. I mean, that, you know what? That doesn't really work there all that well. Let's take this thing outside. Like that. What else to decorate? Oh yes, I have the ships now. Uh, oh good lord, that thing is huge. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Why? What the hell? Why are you doing there? Is it because of the bed? We'll fix that. Huh. I don't get this. What is going on that I can't hang drapes? Do the windows need to be shut? Oh, I didn't realize the cabinet door opens. Very interesting. Ha! Why? Let's try it this way. Really? Let's see if we can fool it into putting this thing where I want it. Well, at least that's something. Gonna have to do the same thing with this side. Okay. That's so bizarre that you gotta do that to get that to go where you want it. Oh no, I used the wrong drape. What is it? So this one goes on just fine. Alright. Nothing like having to force it to do what you want it to do. Alright, let's get the... where's the books? Alright, shipping the bottles. Now my bed. Got my desk. Need my dresser. That looks good. And then let's put a little table over there. And we'll stick some foods on it. And I wonder if that rum is drinkable. You know, they did that in Valheim where you could have your character drink the drink. There. That looks good. Nice and cozy. Oh, I don't have no rugs. I don't think I even have the recipe for them yet. Apparently not. Well, how about that? Okay, let's get these other people's rooms set up. And let's give them a little table. I don't know where to stick the table at. We'll put it there. You all know what the bucket's for. Yeah, and you gotta empty it yourself. This room needs something hanging on the wall. Oh, hey, I need these baskets. Out there like that. And then we need some tables in here. Or uh, and then we're going to put some stools. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 stools. Okay, let's put this stuff back. Pearls. Fabric. So we have Mortar Joe. Okay. Why is it that we don't have grenades that we can throw like the enemy can? Because I think it's a valid point. Yeah, went through all that wood that I had there. It's expensive building a new place. I mean, just look at how much of the plant fiber I have gone through. Is my stuff come in
I
yet?
can arrange the supply.
Nope, it hasn't. Yes, I am. All quiet on the home front. You know what? Let's break some of this. Well, no, can't do that yet. It's gonna break down some of those boxes, but I don't have enough storage space on my person. Even though I got the quartermaster's backpack, was finally able to make that. Okay, that's for spices. Let's do that. I need to figure out a place to put my fishing pole. Oh, The meats are all supposed to go into here, and the fish is supposed to go up here. And I guess I'll just put my fishing pole there. I wish I could stick my fishing pole out on the pier. And in case anybody thinks I forgot, yes, I am going to stick curtains in the other bedrooms, but I'm not going to do that online because that is a pain in the ass. You know what? I don't have as much gator meat, so I'll do this. yeah, that's something else I need. I need a contain a box for all of my foods that have been made up. I should say, ready to eat meals. That's the only other thing I have on here that I need to take is the seeds. Oops. Oh boy, I'm a dummy. Well, you know what? I probably better stick the stuff that I've got into one of these. And then how much of it disappeared. Well, doesn't look like anything really disappeared on me, so that's good. I've had stuff fall through the floor before. That's fun. Oh, that's my shovel. That's not supposed to be in there. Well, at least this is almost done. And then I'll need to come over at some point and pick all the garden stuff, pick up the garden soil, and make a garden. Alright, I don't think I have anything else that needs to go in there. But I do want to have a storage type container out here. And then that way I can stick all my plant seeds in it. Uh, I know. I'll be clever. Like that, and then we'll stick a chest underneath of here. And we'll stick food on. Okay, and then we'll take, what did I do at the meals? Thank you. Take the meals out of there and stick them over here. Like so. All right, everybody, I'm going to continue on working on this. And then I will get back with you all, let's see here, in a day or so. And then we will go from there. And hopefully this place will look really cool the next time you see it. So this has been Lucy the Bold. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe. And if you have any comments, suggestions, I'm always willing to hear them. Just leave them in the chat and I will answer you back. Thank you very much. Have an awesome, awesome evening. And let's see here. There. All right.